Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of PYRE, and after this will be another one, and another one. I keep saying another
Another one? And another one?
until we're done this game. I'm Curly, and that is Jan,
Hi, I'm Jan.
and we just fought the Withdrawn.
We just lost to the
We
Withdrawn.
barely lost. They beat us by. We had 5 points, and Udmilde had like her one of her masteries was if she's losing, she gets an extra 5 points. So, and we had 30.
Plus she also
30. They had
knocked.
perfectly 30.
Plus, she knocked 20 of our points down at the beginning of the rights.
Yeah.
Like, she's a cheating hoe bag. If the power of Yishlak is cheating, she should feel bad. Anyway, after ceding victory to the Withdrawn in a narrow loss, you return to the wagon to find Wulfrid and the lone minstrel in the midst of conversation. God, all you guys do is talk.
Most strange. That is 1 star. That is 1 star. What? That is 1 star should be... That this 1 star should be illuminated now. This is not what I expected. Just speak normally.
Nor I, Wulfrid, sir. Vrepedsa! I'm sorry. I've been saying that all day, and the V's are just gonna make it worse. Then, Wulfrid notices you there.
Reader, Tariq and I observed a strange occurrence in the sky is all.
What do you mean, is all?
It appears that the star of Kaelmer Ropecaller is illuminated now. But it is but another star, except our models and predictions of the cosmos did not anticipate this. Anyway, go see for yourself. I shall make the wagon ready in the meantime. Okay.
Why? You see only a single shining star illuminated far above. It is just as Wulfrid indicated. The looming star, discern where it leads.
Okay, I'll go to this one. Kaelmer.
The rogue star.
Okay.
Oh, you asshat.
Is that really all I can do?
Yeah.
These guys? Okay.
The rogue star. Ah, I was reading about it.
So this is like a super secret place?
I guess. I was reading about it, though. Then we are summoned to the Isle of Kelmir, deep within the deathless tempest.
Okay.
Kelmir.
Have you been there before, Tariq?
So long ago I scarce recall the time, only the scent. It is the place from whence the creatures native to this land sprang forth.
Reader, let's not concern ourselves with superstitions held about that place. I know nothing about it!
Well, that's great, because I'm completely lost.
Yeah, thanks for making me feel like really scared now. We're like, this sounds cool. I'm cool going new places. You're like, it's kind of bad. Oh, thanks. I was excited.
You might die. Have fun.
We'll set forth at dawn, and soon see for ourselves what to make of it. Alright, guess we are talking to people. God.
Oh, girl, I'm sorry we lost to... I don't know. She's so damn ugly, I can't even come up with a funny way to say it. You are unaccustomed to seeing Bertrude smiling, and yet there she is, doing just that. You soon see why. You have observed before how her manner seems to soften, to the degree it can, when Wulfrid is around.
Bertrude likes Wulfrid. Bertrude likes Wulfrid.
Sitting in a tree, like this is my dad.
Oh yeah, she wants to be sitting in that tree. If only I could have seen their faces then. Oh, if only I could have seen their faces then. What was your secret, dare I ask, dear Bertrude?
L'Oreal, because I'm worth it.
It
appears that they are reminiscing about old times in the Commonwealth.
I hate it when I get, God, I know nothing about hair. What's it called when... Oh yeah, split ends. Split snakes.
Oh no.
Flame-resistant inks, Sandalwood. 'Twas the inks themselves which kept those volumes from being burnt to ash.
Flame-resistant inks. Of course. The good officers who came to visit, they were so intent on burning all the evidence. They did not stop to think the evidence was fireproof.
Not the first thing that crosses someone's mind when they're lighting a building on fire.
Alas, that they later found a way to burn thy stamping press, regardless. Thy written words, they moved us many times, and many others whom we knew there in the southern bogs.
No matter, dear Bertrude. What done is done, and least we make it difficult for them. Is that not so? While introducing some of our fellow citizens to new ideas.
Perhaps.
My words could have not reached half as many were it not for you. Not to mention how I managed to elude them for another decade or so. I am ever thankful for your sacrifice.
Thy thanks shall not be necessary, Sandalwood.
Well, you shall have to take them from me anyhow. Thank you, Bertrude, for helping to fulfill a modest author's dreams. What good's a stamping press without any good inks?
No good at all.
They exchange a laugh at this, but then...
Even still, and through this new ordeal, thou hast no love for us, is that not so?
Bertrude.
Nay, we understand full well thou needst not further explain thyself.
I think we should just stay friends.
Oh, this is actually kind of painful.
There are different kinds of love, Bertrude.
On that account, thou hast nothing to teach us, Sandalwood.
They each remain silent for a time.
Is this an awkward time?
Guys, I've been here for the past, 3 minutes.
Our hearts, they cannot be controlled, Bertrude. Blasted things they are. They act well on their own.
He puts away his pipe.
I am blessed to have you in my life, back in the Commonwealth, and here as well. I mean that, although I know that is not enough.
At first, Bertrude does not seem to acknowledge this in any way, but then...
Nay, Sandalwood. It is enough. It is enough.
She departs without awaiting a response, brushing past you as she goes. Wilfred soon turns away as well, politely bidding you a good evening. The two old friends have evidently managed their way past certain tensions in their long-standing relationship. They rather seem to draw a certain strength from one another. But...
Okay.
I ship it!
Do we actually ship it?
I do.
Is Wolfert Bertrude your new OTP?
I bet it probably is online somewhere and I shouldn't go look it up.
We'll do that after this episode.
Yeah, I'm ready to find those fucking... Oh god, I just got these images of all these, Bertrude pinups, and I'm like, I don't want to see those. I don't want to see those. But at the same time, I'm really curious.
I don't think anyone's drawn it.
Huh? What?
I don't think anyone's done Bertrude stuff.
Well, now I'm going to have to. You observe the masks and robes, whose old engravings and embroidery suggest a formal purpose. Some of the garments are massive, while others are so small they might fit a child. Or a Tizo.
Oh yeah, that's the little thing. Well, okay, let's go to our next destination, because...
Dear God, we just watched an emotional thing happen.
I love the song.
I'm jamming to it. I can jam to this. Can we get struck by lightning?
I don't think so. Very rainy here. Alright. Where do we land?
Ooh.
Well, let's...
Either Sharp Shoal or Barber Reef. Volfred joins you as you soar high above the storm-ravaged waters on approach to the infamous Isle of Calmir.
Among its cursed qualities, it seems this wretched storm means I cannot rightly smoke. One of the downside's most small misfortunes, I suppose.
The wagon's drive imps seem not to mind, at least. In fact, they seem more animated now, even than usual, sir.
Perhaps they feel some sort of connection with this place, Tariq. Do you suppose the Tempers were able to make it here intact?
They ought to have seen it in the stars. Though we soon shall know for certain.
That we shall. Take us in, please, reader. Alright,
You guys know I still don't know how to fly this thing.
Either Barb Reef.
Alright.
An old exposed reef off the coast of the Isle of Calmir. Pamela suggests this route looks clear, so you should have time to pursue your vocations.
Vocations are good. And this one is...
Sharp Shoal, an icy floe near the Isle of Calmir. Sturdy enough for landing. Bertrude believes she can find alchemical reagents she requires along this route. What does she require them for?
Love potion to get Volfred to fall in love with her.
I want to help her.
Do you want a vocation? So, do you want to do this one?
No. I mean love potions. If she was doing love potions, I would want to help her, but I doubt she is. No one's as bad as me playing fucking dating sims and being like, "Oop, made the wrong choice."
Fucking dose him up with love potions.
What are you doing? Stop it. You're actually making me nervous flying over the water like that. I like the idea of studying your vocations because you can choose who to tutor.
Okay.
Get some extra enlightenment because we got our asses handed to us recently. You make landing within the Deathless Tempest, far west of where you first breached through the shores beyond. Through to the shores beyond. You wonder which sort of celestial landmark lies hidden amid these waters. Though for now, you have some time left before continuing onward. Sorry, I found an itch in the center of my back that actually kind of hurts.
Okay, nobody wants to talk to us and everything.
You meet up with Pamitha, who suggests you go ranging with her through Barb Reef.
Okay.
Wow, screen keeps going black.
What say we fly this one together, reader darling?
I don't have wings.
Together, you set out to explore the tumultuous waters around the Black Wagon. You find little to speak of, other than desolation typical of the downside.
So, am I just picturing the reader on Pamitha's back? She kind of flies around. I could show you the world. No.
My mind went for a different one. It was the never-ending story shot.
Oh, yeah.
Up on Falcor.
Yeah.
Moonchild. You should probably...
No, that's fake.
Probably head back.
don't want the others getting the wrong idea.
Have you not noticed my intense desires toward Hedwyn? Have you not noticed? Your cleavage is impressive, but not tempting enough for the gay likes of myself. Thanks. You and Pamitha make your way back to the wagon. Though uneventful, your search helped ease the burden weighing on you, and leaves you with time to pursue your vocations.
Yay, vocation time. Oh, someone wants to talk to us.
Pamitha.
Hey, a new thing.
Look, it's a pair of... What is it? A pair of levitating chesticles. Oh, look, there's a woman attached.
Oh, it's like a little lightning storm in a bottle.
Aww. Tiny Tempest! That's my new pony name! It's my new pony OC. Dear God, no, we're not reading any of these. There are too many.
Yeah, like
too many. I'm so sorry there are so many. I feel bad not getting through them, but it's like, that's a lot. We have to save that for a reading episode.
Like,
let's chat with Pamitha.
Probably a lot of information about the world. Okay.
Pamitha is staring out the window as you approach. She looks grumpy again.
I miss flying, reader darling. Take it from me, it feels as good as you'd expect. It's not enough for those Commonwealth brutes to cast us down here if they can get their fingers on us. They make sure we never fly again as we once did. All while calling it an act of mercy. Let me ask you something, You've learned a thing or two. What have your studies taught you of my kind?
I still don't even know if you have legs, to be honest.
Should ask her that. Okay, so Pamitha wishes to know what you have learned of the harps. You know the...
Honestly, we haven't read that section. The violence they have caused. Well, we do know that they've suffered, but that's only because they're getting their wings clipped. But the downside, the fucking Commonwealth is casting its own people into the downside. It's not just you.
You sure?
I also can't figure out what the fuck her hairstyle is. She's got a bird on her head. Pamitha wishes to know what you have learned of her people. Well, you wear birds on your heads. That's about it. You've got wings. Shit, dude. Yeah, you're the reader. Take this one, because I don't have a good answer.
I don't either. Oh, sorry. Commonwealth rumors and the folks... Okay. Said that when some of the ancient harps really relinquished their wings, the conflict began. It's kind of interesting to say common ancestors. Like, what kind of, you know...
Yeah, trying to find some common ground with the winged ones. You understand that long ago, there was only one tribe. They flew together and conquered the known world, but some of their descendants were born different. These wingless ones had little choice but to tend the land with their hands of flesh. Over time, the wingless were disavowed, abandoned. It was said that they were born under dark stars. In time, they formed the Empire, and they fought back. This is gonna be like that Avatar The Last Airbender episode where it's like, the two foes were fighting over this ancient relic. And Aang goes, no, that was 100 years ago. I was there. They weren't adult foes. They were tiny baby brothers who were fighting over a ball. And it wasn't a war. It was a game of don't drop the ball. One of them dropped it, and the other got mad. He threw a tantrum, but that's all it was. And he stops these two clans from fighting to the death by being like, no, I was there.
Yo, you idiots.
Well, the best part is the moment that he leaves, Katara goes, wow, that's amazing that you were there. And he's like, oh no, I made that up so they'd stop fighting. He just keeps walking. And I was like, that's brilliant. gonna be one of these situations, though. Not all the winged and the wingless were at odds. The famous harps, such as Saint Thyestes, proved kinship could be possible. Nonetheless, old hatreds are not easily assuaged. Assuaged. That's a hard word for me. This is fairly accurate to our account of things. So in a manner, you yourself are brother to me. Please then stop making sexual references about me, please.
We're not related.
I know.
We're adopted.
They use the term kinship to describe, like, the fellows. My kind certainly aren't known for their good sense of humor, I can tell you that. My little tongue got me into no small amount of difficulty till I learned to keep it well under control. Nope. I don't want to know a damn thing about Pamitha's tongue control, please. The mountains I come from, the views there certainly are something, but there's a bleakness to it, too. Being surrounded only by those consumed by the desire to avenge. We're very proud like that. Everybody vying to be the strongest, to kill the most of you. That way we might just get a shot with the prince. Continue the line, if he even exists. Your understanding of male harps are all gone, though perhaps one remains. Imagine that being the best case scenario, darling. She shakes her head.
Sorry about that.
Sniffly?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I was just thinking I rather enjoy the traveling we've done. The change of scenery does me some good. Perhaps I'll stick to wandering after all this. In fact, I've a fancy for some wandering right now, if you'll excuse me. She heads out of the wagon into the tumultuous waters of the Deathless Tempest.
And, okay. Well, we're in this
Go outside so that it stays.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good point.
Yes.
Alright. Well, we'll choose our vocations in the next episode. Thank you everyone for watching. Yeah. And, alright, goodbye.
Bye!